Going through my screen recordings, I did not notice how nosy I had been this past weekend, and I need to make more space for some other stuff. So I was like, let me go ahead and do an update on Netta. Let's do some highlights. In the most recent live that Netta had, it seemed like Netta was telling us there was some attention that was needed. There was something going on with the relationship. And I said, what a perfect case study for us to use to have educational conversation and commentary about love and what to put on social media and what maybe not to put on social media. So what's up, my friends? And welcome back once again to the Just Case and Brand. I'm your homegirl, I'm your tia, I'm your prima, I'm your cousin, I'm your friend, I'm whatever you need me to be down here at the Just Case and Brand. As always, if you would like to check on Netta and Charles and their whole situation, go on over to their pages. That's not what we're doing over here. Over here, then we're gonna go ahead and get into the live. After that, I just want to bring up some stuff that talks about relationships and how there should be some sort of privacy in your relationship that you should establish so that your partner feels safe. But anyway, let's get into that said. Make sure you hit the notification bell so that you know each and every single time I drop to make sure it's a topic for you.
My inbox is open. If y'all have anybody in mind that wanna do Miss Netta's nails for a price.
Because I was sure about to say, okay.
I'm not doing it for promo. I haven't been doing no promo for nobody in a while. I just been paying for everything. Just like everybody was like in my comments, like, is you paying for your nails? Yes, I'm paying for my nails. And yes, I'm paying for my hair. I'm not into the promo stuff right now, you know.
I don't know if Netta knows this, but we all pay for our hair and our nails. Why does Netta think that they don't have to deal with that or that they are above it? Oh, because Netta think they celebrities.
With all that stuff, I'm not doing all that traveling and go get 3 and 4 hairdos and 3 and 4 makeup jobs. That's when the promo come in. But no, I'm paying cash.
You would think with all the wig installs that he did get, he would have kept one of them or learned how to install wigs.
Upfront. And just because you think I got a little money, don't try to go in my pockets, because then I just not come. But I know prices of nails, and I know they can get up there and they can get ridiculous, because I done paid $100 for a nail job a time or two, so I do know they can get a little pricey. Still famous all. Everybody like, oh, their numbers are going down. Go and check those numbers out. Those numbers are not going down. My numbers on my followers, I'm almost up to 900,000 followers when I had like 700,000 followers in the summertime. You know, my videos, they're not hitting millions like they used to, but they still hitting in the 500,000s and 100,000 or 200,000. That's still good views and still good pay. So
okay, so that means there's a fall in his numbers. Why are you sitting up here trying to play us? Talk about it ain't like it's getting lesser. It's just becoming less than what it was at one time. Yes, Netta, that means that your numbers are slipping.
We're not canceled. We just
not canceled. Y'all just ain't entertaining no more. Y'all got to find a new thing.
Doing all this drama to be posted all on social media sites, if you know what I mean. Because you will see the people that's fussing and arguing and going through all this stuff, they on all social media sites, just taking up everybody's page. And everybody tells Miss Netta, you need to get a moderator. I do not want a moderator to run my page. Just like I told y'all before, moderators, get on here. No disrespect to y'all moderators. All hands up for y'all, because y'all doing what y'all supposed to do. Moderators gets on here and they block every single person that makes a bad comment. I don't want to block every single person that makes a bad comment about me, because at the end of the day, that means they don't like me. They think that I'm a nothing. They think I'm not going to amount to nothing. And I want them to see me grow. I want them to see me grow up in life. That's what I want them to do.
I'm sorry, but to me that says he is so desperate for views. He doesn't care if it's hate views. I don't want nobody to hate watch me. If you don't, enjoy what I'm doing, if you don't enjoy my commentary, if you don't enjoy whatever on any of my social medias, yes, I will definitely block for my peace of mine. If I see crazy comments or something, like, yes, absolutely. You know why? Because I know where my heart posture is when I'm doing my commentary, when I'm doing things that are entertaining online. And I know the purpose that I put into building what I built. So I know if you're talking crazy to me, if you're trying to be negative to me, you're just trying to nitpick and do extra shit. And 9 times out of 10, the people who are talking negative, who you end up having to block, they ain't even got nothing going on for themselves. That's online and in real life. And it's not a bad thing to block someone for your peace. I hate the narrative that if you block someone, you're childish. If you block someone, that means that you can't handle it. If I block someone, that means that I don't got no time to deal with this shit. And my hair look like a toupee. I gotta move this bang. Hold on, I'll be back. Okay, let's keep going.
I don't need a moderator to block you. So no. So all y'all with these bad comments and stuff, it does not matter, because baby, at the end of the day, I can't see nothing. I got on glasses. I still can't see y'all comments. I can see that y'all are making them, but I can't make what are y'all saying? It don't. And that's why I keep saying it to y'all. I love y'all too and all that other stuff, because I can't see it. It's fine. Everybody go through argument, like I tell y'all.
Here's where it gets juicy. See? People bring their business to the internet and then they get mad when people get on the internet and start talking about their business. Don't you bring that on here you don't want people talking about. Don't you do it. I was on TikTok and this young girl was talking crazy to me in the comments, and she had obviously went through my TikTok and she had found out that my son was dead. So she decided to take that as, that's what I'm going to run with and be like, that's why I got my kids. That's why I got my kids. That's why I got my kids. However, I put stuff out that I know I could take. You feel me? Like, I know that people would make jokes like that, or people would try and use my son's death against me as a way to attack me if they don't agree with my opinion. I knew that. But I also know I'm a shark. I know how to bite, and I know how to smell the blood and keep on going. So it doesn't bother me. I have that toughness in me. Everybody ain't got that. I don't think that Netta does. So I don't think that Netta should keep on bringing their relationship to the internet and talking about it. And I looked up, we're gonna get to that after we get past the live.
No relationship is perfect and all that other stuff, so everybody have their madness and stuff. So right now Charles is mad, so if I do ask him to come do a charge on Lunch is Ready, y'all will probably see the real him as being mad, because he's mad this time. He's what y'all be saying, oh, he act like he tired of it and all that other stuff. That don't be that look. I can show y'all the mad look today, because we ain't talking. But anyway, and it ain't none of y'all business why we ain't talking, but we ain't talking. I ain't mad. He mad. I don't never be mad. I don't got time for all that mad stuff. I ain't gonna ask Charles to go get me shit. I go get it myself. I gotta go get me some lemons. And
man, that's like being on Facebook and you see their posts, like somebody breaking up with somebody and they giving like half of the business but not all the business. Like, tell us everything that's going on. Don't invite us into the group chat and then start sending separate chats. No. Leave it right in here.
That's what I probably do while the bag cooling off. But we got a Dollar General market. I think
I see he's still in that kitchen.
Over here down the street, I think. I don't know, but the water is boiling, y'all. I don't know if y'all see it. Some of y'all might see it and some of y'all might not, but the water is boiling. But
oh, I'm sorry, you can't see me. I think down here is a crab boil. Hold up, I'm about to pull up that page. This looks odd. I don't know why he doesn't have his hair cut. He just gives me the feeling of such a young kid. Let's see.
Charles, today we doing a promo for Krabby bags. That's what we got today. We have Krabby bags, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all go on the website at krabbybag.com to make sure y'all purchase y'all bags. What this is that I got the snow crab. We got the snow crabs. I didn't want the other stuff, you know, because I don't do all them bugs and stuff. But anyway, we got the snow crab. And that snow crab, it comes with potatoes. It comes with shrimp. It comes with sausage. And what does it come with? And the crab leg. So
okay.
Charles and I, we like to put the egg in.
He talked the whole time?
Okay. Two. All right, and so this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like. Well, my eggs are in it, but it got shrimp, crab legs, sausage, my eggs, and
boy, this promo sucks.
Have some corn. So we about to heat up the sauce and go at the table, and we finna give it a taste.
Charles look like he need to wash his face.
Hey you guys, how y'all doing? This is Miss Netta and Charles today. Today it's gonna be a little different. Today we have lunch today and it's coming from, so today y'all, we're gonna, okay. All right. So today we having a seafood ball from Krabby Bags. Y'all make sure y'all go and y'all make sure y'all order y'all bags. They have them in snow crab. They have them in lobsters.
Low key, that bag do sound hecka good. So I'm gonna put the link for Krabby Bags down below as well. Just not for Netta and Charles.
They have them in crawfish. They have them in we already.
Maybe a whole lot. True.
Okay. Alright,
It's good.
Comments.
It's actually good.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
The sweet heat is kind of heated. It is kind of sweety and heaty. But it is.
You got spice to it. That's tasty.
I can stick it over here and I'll put it back in the food.
Okay. That's the egg with it.
What sausages? Okay, Krabby Bag.
Okay. Not bad. Season did its thing. But it only tastes better. Yeah.
Pick out y'all Krabby Bag, y'all seafood ball. Cause baby, it's a 10 out of 10 for us.
All right, so we see that they're feuding. I didn't feel like you could really see it on camera, which leads me to believe that Netta is oversharing their private information. We would have never known that they were feuding if he wouldn't have said nothing, but now we know.
Yeah. You going to the store? I was just thinking you was getting up. You was probably going to the store.
What do you want for sure?
I just needed some lemons for this bag.
Yeah.
What was that? That was the most awkward exchange. It's like he wanted to come in confident, like he didn't care about asking him a question. Then he got scared as if Charles was gonna slap the hell out of him on camera. Then he tried to walk away like, see, hey, I don't care. I always get what I want. No. Hold up.
I don't know if I need a pack. I probably don't need no pack.
Pack for what? Lemons? Just get some. Don't get lemon juice. I just realized
I got the seafood bag. You gonna put lemon juice on the stuff? That's not lemon. That's not.
Okay, I was hoping I would see this comment. He can't pay for lemons. Netta went and got the money for him to go to the store to pay for some lemons. He ain't got no money for that. Damn, he don't even got $10 on him.
That won't be like real lemon. I mean, it's real lemon juice, but that ain't gonna.
Someone has said, "Is that coochie?"
That's gonna defeat the purpose.
Right, not you paying, honey. What? And look, and he got his little handout. I mean, shit. You want me to go? If you want me to go, give me the money. Shit, and then I'm gonna go to the liquor store. So give me some money for that too.
I'll pay for it.
Oh, you gonna pay for it? But let me. Okay, go ahead.
Say lemon, son.
Just lemon.
Oh, now he gonna pay for it. But did you notice that he took his purse, saying, "Now I'm gonna go pay for it"? But he took his purse anyway, so he's still using that money. Somebody said he ain't got no lemon money.
I have to go to the store, y'all, because then I would have been abusing my video, because I want to be here to take the stuff out of here and everything. Thank y'all for the stars over here. Thank y'all. Y'all hit the screen. Facebook tearing it up. Facebook is tearing the love up. TikTok giving me a couple of little hearts and stuff. Facebook is really hardening. And you
Listen very closely because Charles' Bluetooth somehow connected into the live stream.
Oh, I'm not. I know, shit. If I had a son, I have to tell him stay away from Sexy Red, stay away from Lotto, stay away from Cardi B, Becky, Sky, and all. Exactly. I ain't finna fuck up my son. I ain't finna fuck up my son like that.
You don't know. Oh, hell.
Keep putting me, keep going, keep winning. I was like, shit that I'm.
What?
I don't have promos or.
Dang it! I was hoping we could hear the whole thing. I was like, "Ooh, are we gonna hear more? Are we gonna hear more?" Who y'all think he got on the phone with when he got in that car? And do you think the Bluetooth connected?
No, nothing. So therefore, it's.
Somebody said not technical difficulties, and I was so happy to see down in the chat that other people heard that. Because while I was screen recording, I was like, "Hold up, am I tripping?" I'm sitting up there seasoning my chicken and stuff, about to put it in the crock pot or whatever. I'm like, "Am I tripping? Is that my phone?" No, that was Netta shit. Charles was on somebody's phone doing something.
You should not. I try to tell everybody, if you watch Mrs. Netta on Facebook, Mrs. Netta, not Miss Netta and Charles. If you watch Mrs. Netta, watch me when I was Mrs. Netta on Facebook, you would have went through my whole weight loss journey, which was my surgery, everything. When I had the day of my surgery, the day after my surgery, when I came home, I was hospitalized 3 times.
That's plastic surgery. What?
I record. Baby, when I got on here, I told y'all I was getting food stamps, I was staying in a project, and I was getting all of that government assistance. So when I tell y'all that I get on here and I tell these people and I say that they don't got no job and all this and all that, that don't matter because I had a job. But it was just that I wasn't making enough money, and I was still able to get. Then I had custody of a small child, and y'all don't know that either because if y'all didn't watch Miss Netta's page, y'all wouldn't have seen when I had custody of the child.
Nobody.
And when I had custody of
whose kid did he have? I didn't know he even had nobody kid.
I was receiving food stamps. I was. And I was also staying in the project. So when I be talking about these people, I be talking about these people because
somebody said the small child was Charles. Oh,
these people sitting up here talking about me, and I'm telling them, yeah, I done overcame mine. Y'all need to overcome y'all.
This guy is probably, it's so sad how some of you come here to be negative. If you don't like it, don't look. It's comments like these that get on my nerves because he purposely wants these types of responses. If he did not, then he would change his behavior. I don't know why people be crying for him.
So I don't be sitting up here trying to talk down on nobody or try to belittle nobody because I don't like to belittle. You know, so y'all get on here bullying me. Y'all don't think it's bullying. Then y'all think it's not a crime because she's talking about people bullying her. That's what you call what y'all are doing.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys.
Ain't that crazy how his purse appears when Charles gets back?
It's almost done. Can be a possible chance, but we didn't give no race or whatever. And then when you go and adopt, it don't supposed to matter which race do you get anyway. You doing it out of love to help a child.
So someone started an internet rumor that Netta said they wanted to adopt a white baby, and Netta wanted to come to the internet and clear that rumor up.
So it doesn't matter if it's white, black, Chinese, whatever. But we didn't say nothing about adopting no white baby. What we did say is that we was going to try to look for us a surrogate for our own child. We weren't talking about adopting no white child or nothing like that. But hey, if they give us a white child at the adoption age, if we decide to adopt, then that's what we'll get. But that is not our preference. But
it's so crazy that Netta has for sure for sure seen my video, especially on TikTok, where I pulled the clip where Charles said he does not want any children, and he is still trying to talk about having a child together. You know why I think he want to have a kid with him? Because he wants to try and lock Charles into him. There's going to be a video that we drop tomorrow about Shanika Grant and how she had so many kids in order to keep a man. That's what Netta is doing. And this isn't just a woman-man thing. People do this to stay connected to people.
Yeah, y'all, I just found out today, Charles don't be want to tell me nothing at all, really. I just found out today that his dog is expecting again. All right, I don't know what he gonna do, but all these dogs, I have one. He used to have 7.
Woo.
He gave 4 away, 3 ran away, and them things came right back. They was gone all day. I think they were gone all day and all night, and came back. I was like, y'all should have left.
I mean, I think he said they came back in order to make it seem like they love being here. No. I didn't mean they ran away because they hated here because we're, not treating them nicely. No. I just was saying they ran away. No.
Lost that scent.
They ran away because they didn't like it there.
Y'all should have lost that scent and stayed away. So now he got 3 out there and got 1 expecting.
Exactly. Somebody said sell them and make some more money. Is that what Charles is doing? Because I hope he ain't just keeping the dogs.
I just got my one in. My one ain't gonna have no purpose. It's a girl. Charles in there playing his game. We'll reunite probably this evening. We'll reunite together in the bedroom. That's in evening time. We reunite in the bedroom. We go watch our shows and movies and drink.
Dogs can't have fries?
And smoke our hookahs and stuff. And I used to have a hookah sitting in here.
I don't believe none of that.
I don't know where it's at. Like I told y'all, every relationship go through problems. I'm just not gonna tell y'all my business. I never got on here and said that me and Charles have the perfect relationship. But what I did get on here and say that Charles is not going to leave me, which that's probably I don't know. You never know, but I feel in my heart that he's not. And especially over no bull crap, not over no social media stuff anyway. We jumped over that hurdle a long time ago, because if we was gonna leave each other about social media, we would have left each other alone.
Somebody said he won't leave you alone because you're accessible. I like that. I don't know if Joe has any boundaries on Charles.
Time ago, because social media has been very disrespectful to me with my husband, like trying to talk to him and trying to get him to send pictures and what you didn't send a picture of my husband for? He's all on social media and Facebook already. Just go screen record like everybody else do. Get your screenshot or whatever, You didn't send no picture of my husband, shit. But they was doing that to get up under my skin. But because like I kept telling them, I don't care what y'all do and what y'all say. Y'all are just like, we are just like TV stars. We ain't gonna sit there and gonna let you, TV stars, I can't say TV star because them suckers, they get married 6 or 7 times a month. So, I can't say that about the TV star because I just feel like the TV stars be kind of like confused. I feel like that, first of all, I feel like this right here. How the celebrities and the TV stars get in such bad marriages and such bad relationship is because they marry somebody that's famous too. You can't marry a famous person and think everything is gonna work out because they already got the big head as being fame. You got the big head as being fame.
Am I picking up what he putting down? Because is he saying that he with Charles because Charles ain't famous or nothing, and since Netta's famous, that's why they are able to be together, and that's why Charles will never leave him because he's famous? And if that is what he is saying, I'm telling you, he gonna have to pay to maintain this relationship.
The first female that come at them, they gonna have sex with them. The first man come at the woman, she gonna have sex with him. So what you do, you go out and you get you a regular person. Somebody that loves you and that love you for you and that want to be with you. But these celebrities don't want to be with these people. That's why they get married. You're like, oh, such and such.
Y'all not famous. Y'all just be trending.
Such and such got married. Then you're like, such and such and such and such is getting a divorce because they can't handle it. So
Ain't no way he talking about himself.
About us is that we came in together and got famous. But actually, I started a little bit before Charles. I was known before Charles was. Charles was just behind the scenes, and I was actually in front of the camera. So, but
I can't believe he is saying this.
he had his own job, doing his own thing, making his own money, and I was doing my own thing, making my own money. So therefore, we was not like competing.
Now, mind you, he just sat up here and said he wasn't about to tell his business. Everybody want to know their business, blah, blah, blah. Literally sitting up here and telling us piece by piece why their relationship, quote unquote, works, what's going on with them, like sharing about their relationship.
Financially. Because he was making pretty good money on his job, and I was making good money on my job. We still had the thing where he didn't have to ask me for nothing, and I didn't have to ask him for nothing. And it's still like that.
So that must be the argument. The argument must be, you think that I need you. You think I need you. And Netta's like, no, I don't think that you need me. I think you have your own stuff going on. And Charles was probably like, on the internet, they're talking about how I use your money and I ain't got nothing going on for myself. That's what you let them believe. And they're like, no. I'll go clean it up. I'll go tell the people that you always had your own thing going on and how we making money now.
Ask me for nothing. I don't got to ask him for nothing. If I want to pay for the bill or whatever at a restaurant, I pay for the bill. If he want to pay for the bill at the restaurant, he pay for the bill.
Somebody said, why do Charles call you Miss Netta?
We don't even go there. And then we have our own separate savings account with the both of us. We got money. We put money over into there too.
You can always tell whenever Netta's smiling fake. Hurting inside. We know you're really hurt inside and you don't want to admit that you unhappy with that man.
We're gonna be some millionaires around here. Y'all wanna see my husband haircut? He got a haircut today. He got a haircut. And I only got my nails done. Y'all will see him late on his live. He'll probably end up going live. If he ain't already went live. Cause if I call him in here to get on my live, then he gonna go in the room and get on his own. I'm like, they're on live. I get on live too. But
that's supposed to be his man though. Charles supposed to be Netta's man. Still call him Miss Netta. Then would do petty shit like, I'm gonna go get on live since you're on live. And you don't want to tell him that you're on live or ask him to get on your live because you don't want him to go and get on live on his own. Like, what the hell is going on with Netta? Why is he so insecure about somebody he says that he's married to, lives with, all that other type of thing?
Live on the wrong site. TikTok don't pay him that much on live like they pay me.
You are not the boss of him.
Tell him to do his lives on Facebook. That's where the money is at for him.
Netta, you are not the boss of Charles, okay? Charles has a mind of his own. I mean, it's not really a lot there, but he could choose where he wants to go live at, and I guarantee Charles wants to blow up on TikTok so that he could slide in the DMs of the women's, and he ain't got nobody tracking him. Because Facebook is like more so your location, the people who you grew up with, the people who you live with. TikTok, Instagram, even those, you could reach out to more people. That's why he wants to go live more on TikTok to become TikTok famous. And Joe would hate that. Netta would be so upset if Charles got big.
Okay, and if I call him, he gonna get an attitude because he playing that game, and he do not. I gotta pause the whole game. Okay, well, stay your ass in that game. But that's a good thing. Just like I tell y'all, I don't knock him for playing, be a gamer, because that keeps him occupied. He's home all the time. He's
Thank you. Someone said, Jasmine said, he never call you babe, honey, sweetheart, love, anything. No, he doesn't.
Not cheating and all that other crazy stuff. He cheating on the game, but he don't do all that. When you got a gamer in your house, honey, that.
Yeah, I agree. Someone said that's his bedroom. Cut it out.
That ain't the best relationship either, because sometimes you'll feel like I do sometimes. Sometimes I feel like that he's neglecting me. Like, you've been in the game room all day.
See, and why is he telling us this stuff? You feel where I'm coming from? When you have a problem with your person, you should not be coming to the internet sharing with us why you got a problem, how you got a problem, how you truly feel about the situation. You should be going to your person. And I think when you're in a relationship with someone, it's fair that you're able to bring your feelings to them and seek solace, some sort of relief or comfort from them, because I'm with you. And if you came to me like that, then I would be there to try to comfort you, reassure you, or work through the problem, maybe game less or whatever, to make us work together. I would never want my partner to feel like they find some sort of comfort on the internet in front of a whole bunch of people who don't like you, who you feel like are bullies, and he's sitting up here telling us their problems. No, Netta need to go in that room with Charles and tell him this is how I feel. And if Charles wants to get mad about it, then maybe we don't need to be together. And I think that's what Netta is scared about. Netta is fearful of putting boundaries on what he will and won't do for Charles, because Charles might leave once boundaries are set. If somebody wants to leave you because you've set boundaries in your life to protect your heart and your emotions as you guys are going through whatever, then let them leave, because I would respect your boundaries. So how dare I be unfair to myself and sit here with you because I'm scared to lose you, because I'm scared to leave you? No, I'm gonna have confidence and faith in myself and in God that I will be able to find or be found by somebody who can love me properly. I'm not staying tied to this.
And I love y'all too. And I'll be like, it's time for our time.
And he get mad?
And I just let him sit in there all, not let him, because he's a grown man. He was sitting there all day, from morning to evening. And I'd be like, okay, don't you?
And he's saying that they both make money on social media. Come on now. Ain't nobody going to sit up there and watch Charles game. People watch Charles when he's on there talking, but his gaming skills ain't that good.
I think it's enough of all that. Because when I played games, when I was coming up as a child, it used to mess with my eyes. I know it used to mess with a lot of people's eyes. It used to like you see colors and stuff sometimes because the game is, colorful, and you see colors sometimes. And then I had a thing, like one time I was in school, I came up in the school in the 70s and the 80s, and that's when the first Nintendo came out. I used to be in the classroom hearing do 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 do, and I'm looking around like, is it a game in here? And that's, I don't know if that was in my mind or what.
It was definitely in your mind.
But that's just how
it was definitely in his mind.
I played it when I was a kid, coming up as a child, and
as a little boy, he liked to play video games. Just say that.
Sometimes I just don't think the games and stuff is good for people, especially not kids, because they will put too much focus in the game and won't put focus in men, and won't do it on. They won't put that much effort in their job. Children won't put that much effort in their schoolwork. They be thinking about the game than how to pass this dang on test. I be like, babe,
is this low key shade towards Charles?
You gotta get out the game. Just like his license had got suspended.
Whoa! Didn't nobody ask about that, but since you bring it up,
he got him reinstated. But some type of way, I don't know how the Alabama works, but in Cleveland, if your license gets suspended, you get them reinstated. You just go back to the DMV and get your, you don't have to take the test and all that stuff again. But they got it where he have to take the whole test again, not just the road test, the written test too. And I'm looking like, I ain't trying to be funny, but that written test harder than the MF. I'm telling you, I know several people. Now, I know the smartest people done took the written test and done failed it a couple times. Be like, what the heck?
He lying. He don't know those smart people.
Tricky. But I felt it the first time, and I took it the first time I felt it, and my friend, she took it and she felt it 3 times, and I'm looking like, oh my God, and I can't call her dumb or nothing because it's not easy. So that test, I'll be like, if you got to take that written test again, you might well stop driving for a minute, because baby, it's gonna take some time.
He said, Charles, you ain't gonna be able to make it do that. I don't care if they give you assistance. I don't care if they let you take the whole entire pre-test in there and the study guide as well as flashcards. Your ass ain't getting your license back. And I honestly don't want you to get your license back, because if you do, that means that you'll be able to go to the stores without me, and I won't be able to check my GPS on my Xfinity and see where you have gone. And that way I won't be able to even track you down, and I don't really like that feeling. So you ain't never gonna be able to pass that test. That's what Netta's doing. Netta's biggest fear is Charles getting on his feet.
Ain't the smartness that you got. It's just I don't know, everybody keep talking about if
somebody said if you grew up in the 70s, you lying about your age. I know that's right.
It's easy and all that, and I might agree. I mean, if they was just doing the signs, well, of course it'd be easy. But some of that stuff they be asking you be looking like, I didn't.
He said if they were just doing the signs, of course it'd be easy. I told you Charles only know how to read picture books.
See this in the book? I ain't see it. But he got to get his stuff all over again, and Do he drive? Yes. Should he drive?
You ain't supposed to say that. Netta, what are you doing?
No. But I just be feeling like all that stuff is just a rip-off. All of that stuff is just a rip-off, something to just take money from, especially insurance. I done talked about this several times. Insurance is just a rip-off.
I found this article on brides.com that talks about the impact of social media on relationships. I think Netta is a good example of how you got to have more going on if you want to be a content creator and protect the privacy of your relationship. Now, the people who wrote this article says, meet the experts: Jonathan, who is a certified counselor based in Columbus, Ohio; Wale, who is an LPC, licensed mental health counselor practicing in both New York and Texas; Jane, she has a PhD; and Rari, who is a CEO when it comes to Matchmaker. I do feel like it's always important whenever I'm finding sources online to read and see who it's from, who wrote it, what kind of certifications they have, because I didn't go to college. I don't have all the answers in the world. However, I do believe in going to look for the information if it's available to you. And I want to scroll here. All right, for those who vent about their relationship, whether it's out of frustration or humor, taking your relationship grievances to social media will most likely come back to bite you, especially if you're doing it to the extent where your partner feels exposed. To me, for Netta to speak about the finances between him and Charles and how they make money, how they're not in competition, is an inappropriate conversation for the internet when we already know that Charles has a strong belief in the red pill system. And that red pill system says, I'm the man, I make the money, I run the household, I have the iron fist, you do as I say, and I get the baddest women, the women who have no kids and who are actual biological women. Let's just call a thing a thing. Because of that belief system, I think it was inappropriate for Netta to bring their grievances or whatever is pressing on his heart to the internet, because like this article says, it's gonna come back to bite him in his ass. Then he's wondering why Charles still walking around feeling uncomfortable in front of him, because you basically emasculated this man on the internet when the internet is already saying that Charles don't do nothing. So what Netta just did was make it even worse by coming online 2 days in a row and talking about their relationship openly like that. Now, there is the flip side for those who rarely post about their relationship. I'm not going to read through this whole article, but it was a very, very, very good read. And I feel like if you're someone who finds value in posting about your relationship on social media, just beware and be cautious of what could happen and how you should probably run your social media. In my opinion, as just your homegirl, I believe that there is a healthy way to post about a relationship, to just make it clear that you're not single, so you're literally on social media just to have a good time, but also to keep the center focus of your social media about you. For those of you who don't know who Kev on Stage is, he is one of my favorite creators in the whole entire world. When I first started watching him several years ago, I thought he was going to be super churchy and I wasn't going to like him. But as he has transformed into who he is today, he's experienced real life and he's been able to pivot from super churchy content to content that is all over the place. It's hilarious. He has his own platform. He has a great Patreon, very interactive with his audience, always on tour, has dealt with life up close, been married to the same woman for 100 years, 2 beautiful children out of it, and has just really made a name and a life for himself. As I was studying his rise, I learned about pivoting and the art of the pivot, because pivoting is what got him from doing super churchy content to the content he does now. I wanted to bring this up because I feel like Netta is at a place where he don't know how to pivot out of talking about his personal life because he hasn't developed an actual talent to talk about something outside of his life, whether that's reporting on pop culture or black topics, or maybe doing more cooking shows, or making it even funny to have cooking failures. He doesn't know how to pivot out of that space. Now, I can't give advice to older people like him. He would never listen to me. But for people who are content creators and you feel like you're just on a burnout or you need to pivot in a different direction, I highly recommend reading this article. If you even do a quick search on the word pivot in this article, which I have already done. The entire article talks about how Kev went from doing church plays and being a part of the Playmakers to pivoting the content to being Playmakers on YouTube, to then pivoting it to be skits, to then podcasts, to then shows, the whole umbrella on Kev on Stage Studios. You could go to his app and I'm telling you, you will find so many different TV shows that he's produced on his app because he understood the art of the pivot. This is a great read for those of you who need to just break out of your box. I have been the Just Casing brand. I am so thankful that you guys tuned in. Like I said, make sure you turn on your notification bell so you catch me each and every single time I pop on. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.